Hello everyone! Today we'll be talking about skirts. We'll make a flared skirt with a closed tucks. I recommend you to buy our course on the 10 measurement cutting system to make a basic pattern. You can use any other basic pattern though. Today we'll be working with an A-line skirt. When making A-line skirts, some people make them straight at the front and at the back and add some to the sides. I see a lot of such skirts in the shops. I want to make a real A-line skirt with an even round flare. There is just one right way to do it, which is not used nowadays. I don't know why. So today I'll tell you about the design from the past. I have my pattern in front of me. This is a pattern for a straight skirt. The tucks are not big because my body is pretty much straight. I'll show you how to change this pattern into an A-line skirt. Either the front or the back is always more bias. Do not forget about that. I'm making a flat skirt with the closed tucks, so I draw the straight lines down from the ends of the tucks. I think you'll like the design and will make a lot of such skirts for yourselves. I'll show you how to make a very nice flare. Now cut the pattern along these lines till the tucks. And then close them. My body is pretty much straight, so the tucks are not big and the flare won't be too big neither. The skirt will fit me perfectly. The tucks will be closed, but they were designed accurately, so I'll get the same closed fit as in the original pattern. Now I'll get the front and the back. You can see that the flare will be very nice and it will be even round-wise. You'll see everything yourselves. It takes just a couple of minutes to close the tucks. The tucks are closed. Be very attentive. I have all the parts signed. The center front. I also write here the grain, the fold. This part is also signed, the center back. I also write here, the grain, the fold. The skirt will have a seam at the center back. The center back and center front will be on a grain. I have 83 centimeters of fabric. I took a bigger piece to have some extra space. To make the folds on the center back and center front, I had to fold the fabric this way. You can see that the edges of fabric are not straight. I've put the details on the grain nonetheless. Remember that any flared skirt requires either the narrow overcast or the welt. You can't overcast too much in a flared skirt. Make either a narrow overcast or wide welt. You'll get an item of a very good quality. This is the back and this is the front. Flared skirt with the closed tucks used to be very popular. I don't know why people stopped sewing them. I just need 3 centimeters for an overcast. You should check everything with a ruler. It's not the case when you can draw the lines by sight. I'll tack the skirt for you to see how nice it is. Then I'll remove the tacking and cut out absolutely the same cambric lining. I think it's not right to make a skirt without a lining. Some people say that they don't want to wear the skirts with linings in summer. But I tell them that in summer we need a lining more than at any other time. The center back is on a grain. I add 7 mm to the edge. You'll be able to make good clothes only when you learn how to work with the over measures. I add 1 centimeter for the side seam. I don't draw it, but you should do it. I've drawn a 3 cm line for Nova cast. The back is ready. Here I also add 1 cm for the side seam. I try to show you simple designs so that you manage to make them. I understand that you don't want to make complicated and time-consuming items now. I still have enough fabric for the belt. Have a look here. Those who have bigger tucks will get a bigger flare. What if you want it to be big? Don't close the tucks fully. Close them for half. Practice makes perfect. I am up for experiments. I make a notch on the center front. I don't want to waste time trying to figure out where's the front. Make small notches to tell one detail from the other. This is my pattern. I usually throw the pattern away, but I'll keep this one. Maybe I'll make one more skirt. I use dark blue cotton with the white dots. This is the front, and this is the back. I tack the right side till the end, and I leave an opening for a zipper on the left side. I want to be able to put a skirt on. When you are making a skirt for yourself, try to make a perfect side seam. It should be natural. Look at your body in the mirror and make it. The lines of our bodies are smooth. The seams shouldn't be too curved. They just won't fit you. I like this fabric a lot, so I decided to make a skirt of it. I like the cotton. Of course, I make and wear the clothes of different fabrics, but cotton is the best. If you measure everything accurately, you'll get the even sides. I don't even know what I should do to make a skirt or a dress with the different sides. It never happens to me. It takes just 10 minutes to cut and tack a skirt. It will take you a bit more to stitch it, but not too much. You'll need to stitch the side seam, attach the zipper, make an overcast, and process the edges. It's up to you how to do it. New items make you happy. I've tacked the skirt. Now I'll turn it out and have a look at what I got. Notice that the front is a bit lower than the back. In our fashion house, we make all the skirts this way, because this is how they naturally fit. You can see that the skirt is very nice. My body is pretty straight, so the flare is not too wide. You can see the tacked skirt on me. It's not overcast yet, so it doesn't look that good. Have a look at these places. It fits me perfectly. Here are no waves or faults. It's because I've designed and then closed the tucks accurately. Notice that the flare is even round-wise. When I overcast the bottom, it will look even better. This is a very nice light skirt for a summer. When I add the lining, it will fit me even better. You can process the upper edge however you like. Use your imagination. Today I've showed you a flared skirt with the closed tucks. It's an old design, but it's very useful. Write the comments. We work hard to prepare the lessons for you. That's all for today. Be different. My name is Paukšte Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.